back, YouTube. We are here for some more Final Fantasy today. If you missed last episode, we made it to Lindblom, but only just. We are in the castle, and my controller's not working. There it goes. Continue. We are in the castle, and I ran straight into save. And that's it. We're gonna go find our uncle. Yeah, Archon agreed that these games are fun, but it is hard to find time to play them. The trick is do it for a living. But you can also use me. Second monitor content, baby. You can enjoy all of the bits without the stress of, needing to find the time yourself. You could be working on other things. You can put me on in the background while you're at work. I think I talked to this Moogle, but when I hit continue instead of load, I think it changes it. Yeah, so we did do the letter before, but it didn't save it there. So I have a favor to ask, Kupo. Will you deliver this to Atla? Will do, will do. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. I might need to get up in a second, because I know Veggie was gonna walk Hammy, but I think he's in my mom's room. So I might need to get up and get him out. We're about to flirt with this girl, right? You're an airman, right? Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. Oh, hello. So what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something? I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the region's current condition. Don't worry, you'll get a chance someday, and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name? Thank you, I feel much better now. Good, my name is Zidane. My name is Aaron. Hey, that's a really nice name, Aaron. I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Do you wanna have to get back? Goodbye. I had never really realized it, but like maybe she's the pilot when we get the new model. I feel like we do meet her again, but I don't remember for sure. Are you living together as well as sharing a channel? Myself, Airball, and Veggie all live together. We have for almost 3 years now. Like, they both moved here when we started Decked Out. And October is our... Doorbell rang. October is our 3-year anniversary. Whoa! Sorry, dog barking. You guys, yeah, with the raid, you guys rang the doorbell and we got a package delivered and that set the dogs off. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Maldhound, really appreciate you guys. If you are Maldhound fans, we have a podcast with Maldhound, Joe Cherries, and Veggie Wagon that just aired a new episode today. So if you guys are interested, go check that out. My viewers, I know we just started the stream. Target player, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Hilarious timing for the hound coming. Yeah, that's true. Maldhound, the dog's new, right? Target player, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate the support. Okay, we're off to go see our uncle or something. Welcome to Lindblom. That's us. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Lindblom Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take the trolley to the harbor or the Black Gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chambers and conference rooms. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Just as a heads up, guys, if you haven't seen this game before, this is one of the Final Fantasies. This is 9. It's my favorite. It has a built-in card game, which I intend to 100%. And yeah, I think this is the best Final Fantasy. You know, you can fight me. This is where Vivi's from, for you Magic players. This is Vivi's home game. And I will be playing Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy drafts later today. If you guys stick around, I usually try to open up the game with about an hour, 2 hours of Final Fantasy before going into the main game. Yes, I would love for you to share a fun fact, Grumpy Dragoon. Hey Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable, and he and my father were best friends. Thanks, target player. Yeah, I'll teach you exactly what not to do. I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we're not leaving till he does. We will arrive at the upper level shortly. We see Aaron again escorting Sid to the card tournament in Tierno. Yes, that's right. I do remember that. And then we definitely have a ship pilot later in the game too, when it becomes a little bit more open world. I'm wondering if that is Aaron. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who... Take a look at the throne. What in the world? I love Oogloops. I'm so sad there's no Oogloop card. Greetings. Oogloop! Okay, hang on one sec. Veggie's trying to grab the dog. Hammy. I was running a little bit late for the stream, and Hammy and Veggie needed his afternoon walk. Hammy needed his afternoon walk, and I asked Veggie if he would do it. What commander format is this? Well, soon you'll see all 9 commanders on the show, because 9 is my favorite. We are planning a, what is it called? 3v1 arch enemy game, where it's going to be Kuja versus 3 of the party members. It's going to be super fun. Sire, what? What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Geez, that's an Oogloop. Wow, even the Oogloops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call for the regent. Please, settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes, greetings. I am Sid, Fabul, regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognized your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I am delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly... Bug sound. Guac. Become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oogloop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I'll bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course. I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. Yeah, so Madamus Pride, I really want to do arch enemy games where the Final Fantasy characters fight the villains of the game. So I want to do like Tidus Unowaka against Sin or Jecht, and then I want to do, yeah, Kuja versus Zidane, Dagger, and, Freya or something. It sounds super fun. I would really like to do it, but I think like Zidane's probably not a good commander. Yeah, probably not the best, but how can I get on a fan episode as the arch enemy? We haven't considered fan episodes, mostly because we're largely working out of my house, so having random people from the internet come is a little scary, but also because I know you're probably largely joking, but fan episodes are scary for a few reasons. One, because the show doesn't make enough money to fly anybody in or have anybody paid to come out. So if we were to do like a giveaway situation for bringing someone in, that currently isn't possible. So what we would need is for a fan to volunteer to pay their own way, which is possible, and I think there are people who would be willing or interested in doing that. The problem is once they've paid for their own way, we sort of need to promise and guarantee that they will be on an episode. So what happens if they, on our end, something bad happens, like the footage gets corrupted? That does happen sometimes. We just aired an episode where our mic audio cut out with the last 20 minutes of the game, so we had to use the overhead camera audio, which is worse, but we were able to sort of salvage it. But what if something else goes wrong, like the video? We can't fix that. The other thing is what if the person is really awkward or rude or mean or flames out or is just not very personable? So then we are putting ourselves in a situation where we have to air a bad episode that will make them not shine, if that makes sense. And so like we typically wouldn't want to show that kind of content, but if someone's flying themselves out, we can't really do it. So that's why we've steered away from fan episodes currently until until either we can cover the expenses and then we have a little bit more rights to not air episodes. I can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my tastes. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup du silence. Not bad. I'll sign waivers. Or I'll settle for a personal game. Well, we do personal games at conventions. So we also do spell table games weekly with our patrons. So those are options. And then anyone who is a sub here on Twitch or a patron can sign up for games at any event that we're going to. Like we just did multiple games every single day in Vegas. We'll do them in Atlanta, all the different places. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Zidane, I figured it was you. How've you been? All right, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be up in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. Yeah? Do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You've got a tail too, Ratface. Ratface? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Yo, Zidane, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you've really gotten big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I'd never forget a pretty girl's name. Fun fact about Final Fantasy IX. Leaned into the classic style of Final Fantasy when making 9. The setting, the stage play, style, storyline telling, and exaggerated proportions on the characters. After seeing the first drafts of Final Fantasy VIII, where they abandoned those styles almost completely, he hated the way they made 8 look so much he went full tilt with 9. That's awesome. I love 9. I'm way more into high fantasy than I am like sci-fi and cars and guns and things like that. So I'm very into this. Yeah, 9 and 10, at least the first 80% of 10 were super my jam. Also big tactics girly too. So how have you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt, what else? It's a pretty good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Bermechia. There's nothing there for me anymore. Thank you, Grumpy Dragoon, for the cute behind the scenes. So how is the Queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since Father died, Mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised. They loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing my father. I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you are the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard Lindblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time, but had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help, and he and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblum was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages that looked like golems, controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they are related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, we won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am the Regent of Lindblum. Thank you so much. I feel like you should also try to stop war as the Regent of Lindblum, but sure. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblum's airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. But where is the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at a pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic to turn me into an oogloop. Then she stormed off in the new ship, which I called Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? She hasn't been back since. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going very well. My mind isn't the same as an oogloop. I am hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you, but I wish the South Gate With the south gate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry, the south gate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh. No, I was just thinking about the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Good morning. You're up early. Lindblom really is a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here the first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. Do you want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna look around the town. Okay then, I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Saretha, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate the 18 months of support. Bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today, I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. I don't need to know about no stinking synthesis shop. Thank you, Saretha. First sub of the day. I'm going to barge into this Moogle's door. This is Moodon. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening up a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. I don't have a good southern accent, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make the voices a little different, so you guys, if you're not paying attention, you know who's talking, but while also not, like, killing my throat. I'm not much of a voicey person. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Small town night. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Geez, you're dressed awfully funny. I'm Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off it. It's disgusting. What? X2, Saretha. Ugh, X2 is awful. Huh. Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gishai pickles. They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. Do you want to try one? They smell terrible. The worse they smell, the better they'll taste. I guess I'll try one. Ugh. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Whew. But you're right, they are good. Oh, I can just leave? Oh good, this button's working again. I don't think we want to fight right now. But I do want... Wow. How do they carve stone like this? No, no, no. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did you come to Lindblom to shop? There are so many shops here. Vivi shopping. Wow, these nuts smell really good. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt. Sale ends today. Wow. There's gonna be a festival? Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogles' favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Really? Thank you. What is the Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of wild animals loose. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals? It sounds like fun. Thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? If I remember correctly, this person has a crap ton of good cards. I'm only using what I got duplicates of. Alright, Tetramaster. That's not a good card. I don't want that card. That chain was unfortunate. We can fix it, though. I can maybe fix it? I might get swept. As long as we don't get swept, it's fine. Rutrow. Huh. These things don't actually fight anything. Well, we're not getting swept. And we were only using extras, and I don't think they had anything we didn't already... Yeah, they didn't show us anything we didn't have. That's what I get for using all the junk. Come on. Alright, so that's the way out. This is the way to the inn. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. If I remember correctly, we can't actually ever go into the shop that we see Vivi in. Pretty sure it's not a real shop. This is the pub. I hate the Festival of the Hunt. My father gets injured every year. Oh yeah, we get to go steal from the church. I think there's something here. Oh yeah. Let's see if Zidane has some equipment. So we're still using the dagger. We still need to use all this stuff. I think there's like one more thing, maybe? The Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is a way of life. It draws our deepest strengths, and... You're still using the princess? What? Yeah, you use dagger throughout the whole game. The founder of Lindblom, Sid I, was the winner of the first festival. Sid I built this church to pass on the tradition of the festival. Hey little kid, you want to play some cards? I don't have access to her right now. The kid's probably gonna kick my butt. Oh, that bomb is stronger. I definitely want this bomb. P1. This should double chain pretty easily. Great. Do 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 do. We don't have anything that can fight there. Oh, my bad. That was actually a mistake. Didn't actually mean to do that. Down. Yeah, this is fine. Uh-oh. So I can gamble and go here because this has a top left arrow. I was planning on just taking this blindly, but now I can't without fighting this. And they have a 1 defense, so I'm definitely not slated to win that, but I can cause the draw. Let's get a rematch one time, kid. Oh, I don't want to use that one. Oh, that one has an X. Rutrow. I really want to get that X. Oh, it's X0 though. We don't really care actually. But we can go here. P1. Ha! Nailed it. I think I'd rather take the 1 defense because we have a zombie, so need to boost our slightly more powerful cards. Oh, that one's more powerful, and there's no way we can chain into it unless they take our dragon from the right. Which they did not. That one's stronger though. Uh-oh. Don't chain. Alright. Still didn't see any new cards after 3 games. Are you participating in the festival? I heard this year's contestants are all tough, so I think you won't have much of a chance. Ivan or Belna will probably win again this year. I don't even remember seeing those characters. Arf, arf. Can't go back into the bar, huh? Can't go hit on that lady. I just came here to watch the festival. What a bummer. I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some Oogloop oil, but it is so disgusting. Oh, I think if I remember correctly, I think there's a coin over here. Now carrying Oogloop oil, one of the most popular medicines on the market. I think there's a coin here. No? Am I crazy? I could have swore there's a Stilitzo coin here. Huh. I guess I'm crazy. Unless I got it and I don't remember getting it. This guy's like Card Freak 101 or whatever his name is. And he doesn't like have good cards. They're higher statted than my cards, which is good. I could risk it for the biscuit here and try to get a sweep. No! We might have just reverse swept ourselves. If we fight here, though, we can... If we lose, we're toast. I could go here and we die. I could go here and fight. This is a better fight, though. Because this one doesn't have a physical defense, and the other one does. And if we win, we would be good to go. All right. Oh, oh man. That was better than a coin flip for us. It's probably like a 60-40 that we lost. All right, let's go to the train. This is the inn, right? Yeah. The train is this way. Let's go to the hideout and steal everything from our dudes. No, they didn't make a Tetramaster. They made a, I forget what the 8 game is, but 8 also has a card game, and I think it's a little bit more popular. Like, a lot. I think Tetramaster people actually hate. The game really doesn't do a good job of explaining it. Hey, you look rich. You got good cards? And I'm not doing particularly well at the game right now. I have just the very, very base cards. Ugh, that's a bad chain. This won't chain into anything, so I'm stuck. We lost another very in our favor flip there. So if I go here, we get 2. But then if they fight me up here, then they could chain and kill me and win everything. I can go here and lock up only a loss of 1 card. Since they can't sweep me. I gotta get some better cards here. I have been losing good flips, but yeah, triple triad, that's the one. I'm lost again. Where's the princess? This town is big. The castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? Pardon me, can you tell me where I am? What? You're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle to the airship docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? That's the Hildegard II. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of the steam is water. It's much safer than the mist. A bright future awaits us all. Okay. Alright, we gotta start winning some cards, though. This is certainly in my favor. Oh, that was close. One physical attack. Again, in my favor here. Oh, come on. Do I just take the sure things? Yikes. Okay. Well, this will chain the most. But can it reverse chain? I don't remember. If I attack and they win, does it? I think it reverse chains. So I could actually get swept here if I lose this. I could go here. If I lose, I don't get reverse swept. Whatever. Oh man, this guy's more flexible, but more arrows is not necessarily good. I'm kind of stoked for the Sonic Secret Lair. Yeah, Veggie just told me about it today and was like, we need to start building decks. And I was like, okay. So, apparently we're already brewing. This guy's an upgrade for sure. So let's go here. Yikes. One physical. Yeah. That doesn't work because we have to fight both individually, and this doesn't chain into the flan. So how do I get it? We just start by going here. They can't touch it. I could fight the flan first. We have the advantage here. And then I could fight. This is free, but they could come back and take it if they take anything from me. So I think we need to fight. We could fight here. The flan would chain, and we actually have the advantage here. And if the flan chains, then we should be good. Hiya! All right, we got two really good cards now. We're starting to get a little bit more of a collection for actually being able to battle. Hey, Alan. We got rid of our crappy duplicates, and now we actually have like some useful ones. Still need a few more, but we're not finding anything from like card 11 and up. Yeah, these are all, like, not good cards. This is just a throwaway card. Lady's got no good cards. We deliver luck to you every day. $1P00 question mark? Yeah, so the placements on the Tetramaster are their power, their magic, or their attack type, and then their physical defense and magic defense is the way those 4 stats work. So if that means they have 1 physical attack and 0 magic and 0 physical defense. I figured there would be nobody here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. What to do? What to do? How about stealing everything from the gang? Geez, it's that late already? I wonder what Dagger's doing. Yeah, sometimes also you'll see, like one of them said X. It said like 1X00. X is a variable attack, which means it will be a physical or magic attack, and it will attack whatever their lowest defense stat is. So if they're statted like 5 physical and 1 magic, it'll use a magic attack to attack that card. So that's the variable. Also, you'll start to see A, B's, and C's throughout like the number section, not the attack type section. So you'll see like A1, which basically means it is 10. 10 physical, or 10, yeah. If it says AP, it'll say that's 10 physical attack. A bell's ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblom for the Festival of the Hunt. A through F? I'm not sure how high it goes. I've never really hunted down powerful cards. My goal is to just complete a full collection of 100. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety. Please understand. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm not sure if it stops at F or if it just keeps going up. I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. What? Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus. Check this out. Wow. Are those trick sparrow's rings? That sure is some treasure you found, all right. Yay, yippee! So did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle. Really? Wow. So what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm, so I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. I wonder if she's got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. After I take all the loot we've been saving up. Baku and his crew. Achoo! Whew, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of the evil forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Cinna, bring them over. Hey, about Blank? I think it's better that the evil forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this is out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant the evil forest was going to be restored too. You're right. We gotta start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. We gotta do what we can. I gotcha, boss. Hey, Cinna, what are you doing over there? This spring water might make some good coffee. I do gotta remember, do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No. I'll bring everyone over right now. Cinna dropped the coffee. This is like a whole scene, and I don't really remember it being like terribly important. It's like some Lowell or something. Yeah, I don't. And he comes out and then he runs away, and I don't remember this ever being important again, or seeing this character. Maybe you meet him in Tierno later or something. I'm guessing it's a reference from another game, but I'm actually not sure. That's not a Moogle, it was a person in a costume. Sure, I would like to play cards with you. Ooh, I can't fight that. Oh, if I... Oh, no. That's so close. They're all so bad! None of those cards help. I always do that. Alright, so I think we've done everything here now. So the last thing... So we can go back to Daggers now. Business District. Industrial District. We didn't go see the synthesizer, but I don't actually know that I want to. Because I'm pretty sure to synthesize anything, I would need to use the weapons I'm using. And I'm not quite done using them yet, so... Sid the Eighth. I think this takes us to the airship dock, and I don't think there's anything over there, if I remember correctly. This was the bar. I thought the other place was the bar. Hey Zane, good timing. I just came up with a new dish. You want to try it? No thanks, I'm full right now. Oh yeah? That's too bad. I wonder, we're all out of dark stew. I wonder why that item name is like lit up. It is weird that the game encourages you to just go into people's houses and steal their stuff. Guess what? When I grow up, I'm going to be an airship engineer. This little kid doesn't want to play cards with me. It's rude. This is amazing. You can find architectural places anywhere else. This regency is so advanced. All right. Let's go to the castle. I don't know why I think I'm gonna find something. This is where I have to, like, beat up the guy. Sorry, only authorized personnel only. Yeah, we have to go beat this sleeping guy up. Alright, let's give it a save. What are you doing here? You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy. I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger we faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What if, what am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. I wish they had lovingly called him Rusty. All right, saved. That's about an hour's worth today, guys. I think we are going to switch back over to MTG. I promised we would only play for like an hour-ish, give or take.